This is a brand new idea, a brand new concept of commentary, so chances are likely that I'm not going to be very good at it, but who cares, right? I took the plunge, and I think that's really all that matters. So we've heard of the brand new, well, not really brand new, it's actually been out here for a while, but you've heard of the Boyfriend's Webtoon, right? Long story short, take SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, and Gary, turn them into humanized, bland anime protagonists, and then put them into a polycule. And last but not least, you just need to sprinkle a bit of fluff and fandom culture on top, and basically that's it. And when I say sprinkle, I basically mean go to a local construction area, steal a dump truck, and then fill it up with the fluff. I am a curious teenage girl who just downloaded Webtoon, so I'm gonna do what any curious teenage girl would do on Webtoon. Look, I'm gonna make this an honest review, okay? Okay, so our story begins with SpongeBob and, well, emo Squidward just walking in the middle of nowhere. And SpongeBob complains about not having a love interest. Why? We have no idea. At least not yet, that is. However, I do have a tidbit of hope that maybe when I proceed further on throughout the story, these characters could have a more in-depth background, and maybe they wouldn't just be presented as the walking stereotypes that they are portrayed as. But if my intuition was correct about this whole thing being bland, then I kid you not, I could probably write a much more vibrant story about a chicken nugget. Look, you can make a character gay, but you have to make sure that that character is more than just their sexuality. It's like saying, I'm so over with the law preventing me from kidnapping orphans. What do I have to do to kidnap some orphans around here? Okay, so back to the story. A setting comes out of thin air, and then the camera panels over to if Harry Potter was basically a Twitter abomination, also known as our Gary. Gary falls over, and then Squidward ends up treading over to... Alright, you know what? No, we're gonna... On second thought, I'm not gonna read it like this. Goth goes to Nerd and then helps Nerd up and get his stuff back together. Then they exchange a few words before Goth asks Nerd for his phone so that he can, quote, put his number on there. Remember, if somebody wants to give you their number, you hand them your phone and make sure that they put the number in there for you. Who knows, you might get some extra presents, like OnlyFans or X-Hamster. So with that out of the way, the prep is looking at the Goth all mad and jealous, and then he's like, I swear, you get laid because of anime. Now, personally, I think that that sentence can go in two directions. First would be the more fantasy direction, where you would just say, hey, I like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and then surprise, you're in an orgy. Or it could be the way where someone just puts themselves in crippling debt because they bought way too many anime body pillows. And for some reason, I have a craving to keep digging my way into this, because it feels like I'm consuming the empty calorie equivalent of literature. And my reason on why is because I personally think that it's so bad that it's good. These amateur storytelling methods make it so that you want to keep reading it.
I will end up eating so much of it that I will shit on command. Finally!
Look, I know that my sense of humor can be immature sometimes, but you know what? I want to make my boyfriend laugh somehow in these videos, because I love him. But overall, I'm gonna end this commentary experiment right here. If this video hits at least 10 likes, I will make a much more longer video on this, because I really want to be honest. Commentary is not my biggest strength, but I really do want to keep going on with this and growing it. And overall, I just want to get better at making videos in general. So leaving a like and subscribing would definitely help me. Because if I can have a more interactive community, I can be able to post more polls, give you guys more updates on what I'm doing, and it can just be more fun overall. This has been Celeste, and where's my cake?